From the bed down to the floor. Sex rules.
And we're back. We left the show talking about bad sex habits. Let me read a couple of these. My baby Cheryl lived through song. Herbert says, pulling the hair too hard. I think they forgot it is attached, LOL, in one way or another. I like that. Thank you, Cheryl, for that one. That one was great. Another one. Another one says, as Janelle says, talking dirty. Yes, it feels good, but you don't have to call me a filthy whore, LOL. And all the names is not necessary. Just stop. You can have a bit. You can have a bit, but if you use it quite often, then it needs to stop. Then you're gonna get too cocky. I agree with that one. I'm liking that one, Janelle. Let's see. My lovely lady from 162, Cassie says, complicated clothes. Complicated clothing. What is the feasible reason for wearing all that? You know what? We're about to ask some people. Hey, since y'all about to do this, come on. Real quick, real quick. Yeah.
What's that?
I'm on the show, doing the Libation show right now. So, someone has asked me to talk about bad sex habits. Bad sex habits. I mean, like complicated. A couple of people said complicated clothing, dirty talk, slobbing everywhere.
When they talk,
yeah,
like,
sweetheart, don't wear socks. Do not wear socks during sex. That's uncalled for.
you can wear some boots. Like, boots is really sexy during sex. Like, boots are sexy. But how about when they talk about their dick game, like they got this big ass dick or whatever, and then they whip the shit out and it's like this big, and you be shitty as hell. You be like, what the fuck? Put that shit away. That's big.
Those are serious
I
checks.
got my
That's,
shit.
that was the checks needed for the whole.
Anybody
That's
else got
serious.
something to say?
No, I got nothing to say.
Cause y'all whack.
What about you, puppy?
That's a wrap.
Please the fifth.
So,
Please.
But
I can't relate to penis. As you can.
Or when they come real quick, don't that piss you off?
I feel
Like
like
they
I'm
just
all
work.
black.
Ooh.
expedient sex sessions are a bit sucky. If you're gonna last for a while. I mean, there are things you can do to get prepared. Have a little fun with yourself and then come to the party. I mean, you know. But I see my people in the process of going somewhere, but I had to stop them because I was in the process of doing the show, and you
Oh, no
know,
problem, no problem.
Shano,
Break it down like others. What others they have.
what else did they say? Let me see. Okay, my group with Chrissy, Erica, Sheree, Tia, Brittany said, all right, y'all. When he stops and she wants him to finish. Oh, that's bad. When he's on the phone while you try to have sex and then starts to text. That's a bad one. Boys trying to do something. Boys trying to do something and they don't know what they're doing. Eee. Boys expecting head and never give it in return. Wow. This is my favorite one. Whoever wrote this one out of the group, I love y'all for it. Boys making noises when they thought they were good. That was great. While I'm in the process of getting my my guest back online, I like how this is going. I like how this is going. I thank y'all so much for y'all comments. Let's see. Now there are things that y'all can do to better y'all sex game. Because, I mean, love is a big, important thing in a relationship. Nobody wants to be in a relationship where there's no love. But at the same time, if your sex game ain't on point, what's going to happen? It's going to be over. And Chanel's back. So I told them, I'm telling them right now what they could do to better their sex game. So I told them, even though love is a very important, even though love is a very important factor of a relationship, if you ain't got good sex game, then what's gonna happen then? If you can go through your relationship without having sex, kudos to you. But that relationship will not last that long. And for my people saving it till marriage, congratulations. I love you all for it. Continue doing what you do. And for those who are with you, waiting for you, y'all strong too. And when y'all do first experience that first time of pleasure, it will be great. Because you will both be unexperienced and not know what to do. I'm sorry, that one was funny to me. I was tickled. But, let's see what else is there to talk about. Huh?
You want me to tell them what they can improve?
Yeah, let them know.
Okay.
You are on the Libation Show. Speak your mind.
My experience,
Let me move this.
ladies. I know you get excited with your man coming to your crib, but before he comes over, make sure you take a shower. Make sure you get everything clean, including down there. Because ain't no brother is gonna go down with you and your cuckoo is funky.
That
Okay?
gets a definite yeah.
I just want to put you on through.
No,
Take you a
nobody.
nice hot shower. Make sure you smell good with the Bath and Body Works stuff. Get it all smelling good. Put on some sexy lingerie, sexy pajamas. If you don't have lingerie, that's okay. Put on some sexy pajamas. Try to look sexy for him.
Fuck
If
pajamas.
he comes over,
Nothing
no,
excites
no,
a man more than just seeing them naked.
pajamas. I'm talking about tank top, shorts, but that's okay.
No, I want your birthday suit.
But and then all that.
Don't
What?
spend money on lingerie unless you're taking pictures in it. Ain't no point. You ain't gonna wear it for about no more than 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Once I get in there, it's coming off.
Yeah, but ladies, if you want to show up a little more sexy, wear bra panties. That's more sexy. Put on some nice music. Put some nice romantic music on. You never expect it to come. Make sure your house is clean. Ain't no brother gonna come up to your crib and their house is a mess. Otherwise, we're not coming back.
Ain't that it?
But
Fellas, you all should be aware of what a lady likes by now. The ladies, I mean, for those men who have indulged in sexual intercourse, you should know what ladies like. You should know what ladies not like. You should know what you need to do to better your game. So, make that happen.
right.
Or else you will be lonely and mad as hell because you can't get no more because you didn't do stupid stuff. I had the steam coming out the ears. Chanel, you should have saw it.
I don't like it either.
I mean, it's serious.
But it's very serious.
Cause I mean, Honestly, a healthy sexual appetite is good for a relationship. I'm not saying get to the point where you're all about sex day in and day out until we're both sore and passed out, and then we will wake up in the morning, drink a can of orange juice or something, and then start over again. No, I'm just talking about being able to express how you feel about that person and letting them know just how much you feel about them. She got kicked offline again. But also, you know, don't do it if you can't handle the consequences. This, I mean, it's a big thing. Don't jump into a bed when you know for a fact you're not prepared. Don't let anybody push you into a situation where they talking about, baby, if you love me, you'll do this. Tell them, fuck it. You are not to put yourself in a position where you have to say, well, I love him and he loves me and we love each other enough to where we can do these things. Hell no. Hell no. Be smart in your decisions. You can end up with a baby. You can end up with a disease. So that one you decide to let in your bed, even though spontaneousness, which may not even be a word for some of my people, even though that's something that people be like, well, I like the spontaneous part about it and all that good jazz. No, don't do it. Because being spontaneous has its ups and downs. You have the thrill, but then you get the consequence. Don't be the one to get that consequence due to stupid choices. I mean, by all means, do you. I don't condone it, but I'm not your parent. So you make that happen. And we gonna cut off at that moment because I'm at like 12 minutes. So I'm gonna get back at y'all for the final part of the show. Love. Be right back.
Welcome to my sex room.